display a drop-down list. Some drop-down lists contain other submenus. The gray text indicates the unavailable options, and the check mark indicates the activated options. Panels. The ECDIS software utilizes various panels for the interface functions, which contain options for completing a task. They consist of checkboxes, radio buttons, command buttons, text boxes, and tabs. To move a panel, click and hold the title bar, and then drag and drop to the desired position. User input. This ECDIS can be operated from both the operation panel and the display. An optional mini keyboard can be installed. It is mainly used for entering numbers and letters into several entry boxes. Operation panel. The operation panel consists of buttons, rotary knobs, and the trackball assembly. The radar button, together with the video, rain, see, and gain rotary knobs, are active if the radar overlay kit is installed. The turn and auto sail buttons are active if the system is connected to the autopilot. Trackball. The trackball unit is integrated into the operation panel. It is used to move the cursor, select buttons on the display panel, and so forth. Display. The screen's brightness can be adjusted by using the brilliance control on the display panel. By keeping the brilliance control pressed, the screen's brightness is adjusted to an optimal condition automatically. ECDIS installation profile. This equipment is a navigation system with electronic chart display and information system functions conforming to the ECDIS performance standards adopted in IMO resolution MSC 23282. Differences between JAD 701B and 901B. Both the JRC JAD 701B and 901B are modern ECDIS systems that fulfill all relevant standards and requirements. They use the same software and share most of the hardware. The only difference is in the size of the display. JAD 901B uses a 23.1-inch color LCD, while the JAD 701B is equipped with a 19-inch color LCD. JRC JAD 2000. The JAD 2000, a fully type-approved system, is a highly cost-effective solution for mid to small-sized ships and workboats. It is a complete ECDIS package, specially made for standalone retrofits. It shares the same software interface as JAD 901B and 701B. However, the full functionality, such as radar overlay or track control system, is not available. Moreover, some of the hardware may not be same, such as the dedicated operation panel. System information. To display data about the specific ECDIS, open the main menu. Select the test submenu, then system information. The information available varies according to the system in use. but mainly consist of the type of the system used, the versions of different applications, the track control system, the maintenance number. Starting up the system. To start up the system, press the power key on the upper left corner of the operation panel. The power turns on and the power key lights up. After a short while, the startup menu will be displayed. Note: do not turn the power on if a floppy disk is inserted. Under these circumstances, the equipment does not start correctly. Startup menu. Once the startup menu is displayed, the following functions can be accessed. Navigation and planning, to display the standard ECDIS screen and its associated functions. ENC and ARCS chart portfolio, to update the ENC and ARCS chart database. CMAP chart manager, to update the CMAP chart database. Playback, to replay the sailed passage. Color pattern, to display the S57 chart color pattern and perform a color differentiation test. Grayscale, to perform a display color test. Note: if no operation is performed within 10 seconds after the startup menu is displayed, the navigation and planning screen will be automatically displayed. Navigation and planning. Click on Navigation and Planning to access the mode of operation accordingly. Once the startup screen disappears, the navigation and planning screen is displayed. The current display mode is indicated in lower part of the display panel. Startup screen and ARCS pin input. If RNCs have been installed, the ARCS pin panel will be displayed after the navigation and planning mode is selected. Insert ARCS pin provided by the chart distributor and click OK. If the pin is correct, the startup screen will appear and the navigation and planning screen will be displayed as intended. Note: if RNCs have not been installed, the ARCS pin panel will not be displayed. Uninterruptible power supply. The ECDIS is connected to a main and emergency power supply source. Changing from one source of power supply to another, for example, main power failure or blackout, or any other interruption of the supply for a period of up to 45 seconds, should not require the equipment to be manually reinitialized. The uninterruptible power supply units provide a continuous source of power during this transition, called the main power supply to emergency power supply, to ensure the ECDIS can keep running smoothly. The officer of the watch will not notice any changes on the ECDIS during this transition. However, if the main emergency power source is not established within 45 seconds, the ECDIS will initiate the shutdown procedure. Security System dongle. The system, or hardware dongle, is required to start the ECDIS. It contains the PIN, the user permit number for ARCS charts, and the user permit number for S63 charts. On startup, the system compares permit codes in the product type identifier stored on the dongle to the corresponding data in the system configuration file. If the data does not match, the ECDIS will not be authorized, and it will display a warning message. The ECDIS will not run without the system dongle. E-token device. The E-token device is a hardware dongle which contains the system ID, has to be plugged into a USB port on the ECDIS, is needed to import CMAP Edition 3 formatted charts, such as CMAP ENC. Note: no CMAP Edition 3 formatted charts will be displayed if the E-token device has been disconnected. Shutdown. This topic shows how to shut down the system. Power off. Before commencing to power off operation, you must exit from navigation and planning mode. To shut down, press the power key on the operation panel. The power is turned off, and the power key light goes out. Note: if the power key is pressed during navigation planning mode, a gray screen will be displayed for about 20 seconds, but the power will eventually be turned off. General screen layout and menu overview. This topic explains the general screen layout and menu overview of the system. The ECDIS is designed to be operated by toolbars, shortcut buttons, and windows. All critical functions. Screen overview. The ECDIS screen layout consists of the following main areas: the chart display area, the track control system bar, the display panel, the menu title bar, chart display area. The chart display area covers the central part of the screen and displays the electronic chart stored on the hard disk. The chart display can be customized according to the user's settings. It includes, but is not limited to, ship symbols and vector at the primary and secondary position, headline, primary position track, EBL, and VRM markers, radar echo, track control system bar. The TCS bar is permanently visible and acts as an information bar during route monitoring mode. The following information is provided: current to and next waypoint number, time to go at the current to waypoint, estimated time of arrival at the current to waypoint, cross-track distance, cross-track limit, next course to be steered. Moreover, a glimpse of the current number of alarms, warnings, and cautions is provided. Menu title bar. The menu title bar appears upon moving the cursor on the upper part of the screen. It enables quick access to essential functions and settings of the system. The displayed menus are AISTT, route, ownership, track, user map, chart, main, and exit. Click in any menu to see the available submenus. In some cases, a submenu might contain an option indicated by a small arrow. The display panel shows essential navigation information and is divided into the following sections: all ship information, another ship status, auto sailing status, route settings, chart information, tools and brilliance settings, alerts. For better ergonomics, several buttons and tabs that will frequently be used for navigation have been integrated into the panel. Note: the panel content varies according to the chart format being used. All ship information. The All Ship Info section allows the navigator to interpret the provided data at a single glance. In the upper part, the navigator can check the consistent common reference point in use. The rotating indicator is animating while the screen display is working correctly. In the center part, the name of the sensor, source, and the present value is displayed. In the lower part, the CCRP position is displayed, together with the primary position sensor and the horizontal geodetic datum. Context menu. Additional information and functions are available via the context menu. To access the context menu, move the cursor and right-click on the chart display area. The context menu pops up, displaying the following features. S57. See map. Arts information to access the PIC report. Other information to access further info on user maps. Zoom area to zoom in a defined segment of the chart area. Drop TBL, VRM to access offset TBL and VRM functions. CCRP, EBL, VRM to access ship-centered EBL and VRM functions. Running fix to fix an EBL and VRM on specific chart objects, regardless of the on-ship movement. Using the cursor. This topic explains how to operate the ECDIS using the trackball. The trackball is used to position the cursor on the screen, to navigate within menus and dialogues, and for pinning in the chart display area. Trackball operation. The trackball assembly has the following main parts. The trackball, the left button, and the right button. When using the trackball, the cursor is moved by rolling the ball in the appropriate direction. Trackball left button. The left button is used to center the chart on the cursor's position. To activate buttons. To operate menus and panel. In chart operation, the left click performs the selected action, while left click and hold moves the chart. Trackball right button. The right button is used to open the context menu on the screen. Note: referring to click, select, open, or access implies the standard mouse operation left click. In case of right click or double click, this will be pointed out. Cursor symbols. The cursor appears in various shapes and modes. The cursor shape changes depending on the command being performed. Note: all available cursor symbols can be found in Unit 3.1 of the instruction manual.